Hey guys, so that's 10 seconds, and the game I'm covering today is 10 Second Ninja X. It's sort of an upgrade to 10 Second Ninja that came out a few years ago. The new game is about $10, and it's definitely a Twitch game because you only have 10 seconds. That's the setting for the whole game to finish each level. So then you have to destroy all of these robots that look like Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog, and you have 3 shurikens, and you have to move very quickly, use your sword, and to eliminate those robots in that 10 seconds. It sounds easy, but you're actually jumping around avoiding spikes and electrical wires that are left rather inconveniently all around the level. So it's a really fun game. It kind of looks like the Bomberman series, the original designs with cartoonish look, but it's kind of deceptive because with Bomberman you can sort of take your own pace usually until they start using the big power-ups. But this game, you have 10 seconds, you don't get half a second more. You have to really strategize how to jump around the level, and you have to, as far as I can tell, there's only one way to complete each level, so you're either fast enough and can jump around and knock out the robots in time, or you have to restart the level by clicking the button. And it starts off very easily. You can easily finish the stages, but then it gets to the point where you're down to your last half second. No. So it's actually a really fun game. If you don't like repeating levels, then this game is definitely not for you. It's not as challenging as, say, the Butcher game that I covered with Nicholas a few days ago, but it's also definitely still very challenging. And from what I can tell is, if you don't try and can successfully complete all the tutorial levels, they don't even let you into the main game. Also, it's got a really interesting sense of humor. The boss looks like a bearded Playmobil character, and actually the sense of humor is a little bit interesting as well, because the main boss is so pleased with the computer that he actually says "I love you," which is sort of twisted, weird humor, sort of off-kilter humor. Overall, I think the sounds are really good. The design, the graphics, the music's really good. It sounds like it was almost recorded on a real guitar rather than, I don't know if it was synthesized or not. But it is a fun game, but if you do find repeating levels tiring, repetitive, boring, you probably won't like this game. But it is definitely a fun game that you do get better. You just have to get better by trial and error and see, like, okay, my ninja can only jump this high, there's no way you can go from that angle. So as you play through each level, you gradually are taught by the level design and also the character's abilities what the ninja is capable of doing and what the ninja isn't capable of doing. So it's kind of interesting that it's not so frustrating that you can't learn to improve, but it's not so easy that you just breeze through the game. So I really liked it. Great music, great sound. It can be very frustrating if you have a low bar for trial and error, but I definitely found it was worth giving it a shot. It's definitely one of the better, more polished games that you can play on Steam. It's a complete package compared to some of the games that are in early access where it's missing music, like Drunken Foo, Wasted Masters, or the other games where you feel like the Butcher, where the difficulty is really high. So anyways, I recommend try it out. It's sort of like a platformer Twitch speed game, perfect for like a speed runner. It's quite a bit of fun, so definitely check it out. And hey, you can't beat ninjas, so keep on gaming, guys. I'll see you later.